Welcome to Julian's lab. What I'd like to accomplish today is going to be to redistribute a default route from a Fortigate firewall into a Area 0 network. So I'll start by doing an IP config, and as you can see, my laptop IP is 192.168.1.2, and I'll start doing a ping to my router interface 172.168.16.0.1, and because it's directly connected, I can ping that, but I'll try pinging my FortiGate, which is 254, and sure enough I cannot ping that because there is no route in place. And in order to do that, I'll like to, not my FortiGate, I'll like to simply enable OSPF on my router. I've done a show IP route, and as you can see, there is no OSPF route enabled. It's just my 172 network and 192 network. So I can continue by doing config t and router OSPF 1, and what networks I need to advertise network onto my area 0, which is 172.16.0.1, and the wildcard mask of all zeros, area 0. Now I need to advertise also my 192 network to participate on the same OSPF. Wildcard mask area 0, and this will be what I need to do on the show on my router. I'll do a show, if I can type show IP route, and no SPF routes, and I'll go to my FortiGate and I need to enable the same OSPF. As you can see, I'm having a FortiGate 60C, and my firmware version is 5.0 patch 7. So I need to go to router OSPF. I need to create an area which is going to be the same area 0.0.0.0. Then what networks I would like to advertise, which is the 172.16.0.254/24. You can do CIDR notation on the FortiGate on the area 0, and also where this network resides, and in my case it's on my DMZ, and I need to create a name, test OSPF, and I need to give that network a name, 172, a name and an IP 16.0.254. I'm not going to change my hello intervals and dead intervals because those are default on every device, unless you actually change that on the Cisco, or if you're joining like an existing network, you need to match your hello and dead intervals with your existing network. But in my case, I'm just simply using defaults. And with this being said, at this time I should start forming neighbors on the with my Cisco, which I did not just yet. It only took a second, and you can see now my Cisco device is my 10. Network, which is the network that I'm connected to my FortiGate. Is my management IP that I did not disclose to you just yet, but you can see I formed neighbor, but I have no gateway of last resort, and that was actually what I was willing to accomplish tonight. In order to do that, you need to use, there is no way you can place that on the GUI, so you need to get to a CLI, not our preferred way, but this is how FortiGate wants to do that. And in order to accomplish this part, we need to do config router OSPF And then it's almost identical with Cisco command. It's just set default. It's not information metric, it's actually originate. And if I'll do a question mark, I have three options. It's always, disable, and enable. If I'll use always, that simply means that even if I lost my WAN connection, I'm still going to advertise that I have a gateway of last resort, which is pretty much a lie. But disable, it's disable obvious, and enable is whenever I have the WAN connection is going to use it. Whenever I lost my WAN connection, I'm not going to advertise that, but I'll just put always and end. And now I'm expecting to see on my Cisco device, instead of gateway of last resort, I'm expecting to see, okay, so the gateway of last resort is actually the IP on my Fortigate, and I could actually test that by, well, now sure enough I can ping the Fortigate interface. But if I'll try pinging like an outside IP like 4.2.2.2, sure enough I can go on the internet. So that's all I have to say for today. You guys have a great day. Thank you. Bye bye.